Alright, welcome back. Mohammed on fire for saying that it is not the responsibility of the federal government to persecute kidnappers and bandits. Alright, the news in details. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, on Tuesday said it was not the responsibility of the federal government to prosecute suspected kidnappers and bandits. He said kidnapping and banditry were not federal offenses. Mohammed said this at a press conference in Abuja. He was responding to statements credited to the opposition People's Democratic Party on the security challenges facing the country. The minister said the PDP alleged that kidnappers and bandits are not being brought to justice. This is apparently aimed at the federal government. Alright, it is shocking that a party that ruled this nation for all of 16 years does not know that kidnapping and banditry are not federal offenses. The PDP should therefore call out the states, including those being controlled by it, to ensure a rigorous prosecution of arrested kidnappers and bandits. Meanwhile, PDP conveniently forgot that as far as terrorism, a federal offense, is concerned, this federal government has successfully prosecuted thousands of Boko Haram members in Kainji as part of continuing exercise. We are now seeking the cooperation of the judiciary to continue with the trial of arrested terrorists. The Democratic Party (PDP) at Tuesday said President Muhammadu Buhari does not deserve the title of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces because of his failure to tackle the prevailing security challenges in the country. It said Mr. Buhari's failure to effectively lead from the front against bandits and terrorists ravaging our nation, and recent comments from two of his appointees clearly underscored the president's capacity. The main opposition party stated this in a statement by its spokesperson, Kola Ologbondiyan, on Sunday. The immediate past chief of Army Staff Toko Buratai said last week that Nigeria may wallow in insecurity for another 20 years if underdevelopment continues in many communities. The military alone cannot solve this. There should be hospitals, schools, roads, and government presence in these communities. There are so many ungovernable spaces, and until these spaces have government presence, it will not be resolved, Mr. Buratai told the Senate Committee on Foreign Affairs screening him for an ambassadorial position. Alright, and then that has been it on this one. Okay, it has been said that Lai Mohammed on fire for saying federal government is not responsible to prosecute kidnappers and bandits. Alright, well, onto this one. According to comments on social media, a lot of people have actually reacted onto this, and it has been gathered that, well, the government is a total disgrace, but it's the duty of federal government to kill peaceful protesters. That's what somebody has just said. So now you people are telling us that it is not the duty of the federal government to prosecute kidnappers and the rest of them, but now you can tell us that it is the responsibility of the federal government to shoot aside peaceful protesters at Lekki toll gate. My brother, my sister, this to tell you that nothing is working in this country. Well, a lot of things have actually been said so far onto this one, and then as it is, many things are unfolding. Well, Nigeria has been a country whereby a lot of people have seen that Nothing is definitely working if we continue like this. Well, it's so unfortunate that many people are living in this manner. Innocent people dying on a daily basis, killing, brutal maiming of innocent souls. Yet, like Mohammed still insists that it is not the responsibility of the federal government to tackle such. What a shame of our country. Well, meanwhile, a lot have also been said, and then according to guest on this one, he says, so you mean it is the responsibility of the federal government to release, rehabilitate, and recruit Boko Haram, bandits, and terrorist Fulani in the name of repentance because they are in the same Islamic agenda? I pray your children should not inherit your lies and injustice. That's another serious one. Well, somebody has been able to tell it to Lai Mohammed. Say God is only God that will help you. I pray. In fact, the person is praying right now that your own children will not inherit these lies, because at your age you are still lying. You are still lying. You are going to 80. You are still lying. You are still lying. Wow, too bad. Well, a lot of people have seen it that as far as the country is concerned, as far as this Nigeria is concerned, it's not a country whereby everybody should just keep quiet and relax, because it will be very, very bad for the generation coming to meet this kind of country. So a lot of people are saying that we cannot allow our generation unborn to suffer the same thing. That is why many people are coming out right now to tell it the way it is. But even in the space of telling it the way it is, you still see some people, too bad, you still see some people still trying to cover it up. This is very wrong. This is very wrong. Well, according to an anonymous person anyway on this, says, well, and just leave them to go about their businesses, since it is not the responsibility of federal government. Which of the states in Nigeria has a police department with constitutional powers to arrest and prosecute, if not the federal police? Well, I just wonder if your children aren't ashamed of you most of the time. Come on, too bad. Well, a lot of things have been said so far onto this one, my people. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.